What's up, guys? It's your boy Mark back with another video. In this video, I will be doing a breakdown on how I made $2,100 in one day trading nas100. If you're new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Also, click the notification bell so you can be the first to know once I upload videos on how you can make some daily cash. Alright, guys, so medicine. You feel what I'm saying? Gotta have it. A lot of y'all need this smoke, you feel me? So y'all can relax on these charts, man. Y'all be too uptight. But check it, we finna do a whole breakdown. Alright, so what I'm finna do is put my markup back on the screen. Alright, this is my markup for the week. As you can see, we actually hit a new weekly high. But I'm gonna show you how I actually caught the buy this morning. Alright, since we already in this uptrend, if you go look at my last video, you will see that this trend continued, all right, from the markup that I had on my chart on my previous video on how to get better with trading nas100. All right, now last night nas100 already started to buy, all right, right here. So of course I took some buys last night. I did not send no signal last night for nas100, but I did also hop in the US 30 buy. I'm gonna talk about that briefly. But Nas started to buy last night, alright? So when it bought all the way up, like I told you guys on my last video, when news come out, 9 times out of 10, if it's already buying, the banks are going to drop it, alright? They gonna sell a little bit to get some of the buyers out, alright? So what I end up doing is taking a buy literally off this wick. Alright, off this wick. This was like 9:45. Alright, this was the 9:45 candle I bought off this wick right here. Alright, you could have made some decent money off that sale. I know a lot of people took that sale, alright, which was not a bad trade at all. But guys, you want to stay inside the trend because you'll catch way more points, alright, than this sale right here. Alright, as I mentioned, a lot of people probably loaded up on this sale thinking that it was going to, drop tremendously because it was super high. But guys, you gotta also look at news, alright? Go look at what's going on with Tesla, alright? Also, Amazon was going crazy this morning. So that's what really, to me, that's what I think shot Nas up. So the components of nas100 are doing good, all right, for the week. So it's in an uptrend and it's going to continue to buy. But once again, because these are the top stocks, okay? Microsoft, Facebook, Tesla, Amazon, all that good stuff, you feel me? So I didn't take no sales. So I waited to see how far it's going to go. Honestly, I thought it was going to come back here to this level, all right? As you see this low right here, I thought it was going to come grab this low, but it didn't. It stopped right here. So when I seen the momentum, all right, weakening for the sale, I popped my entry. All right, let's go to the Discord. So last night, like I said, we bought US 30. US 30 took off. All right, this morning, I told the team we look for nas100 buys, and it took off. Now when it comes to news, I don't set no stop losses because once again, it like to play around, stop people out, and then go in a direction. I just try to get in at the best entry possible with less drawdown. All right, and we really don't have to do too much. 0.01 is $1 per point. All right, with indices. So if that's the case, I just loaded up with multiple 0.01s, and it made me a lot of bread. All right, I did put a big lot on there, 0.25. And it did what it needed to do as well. And I just took profit, all right? You have to be comfortable with taking profit, all right? Because, you know, that's what we trade for. We trade for profits. We're not trading just to trade, you get what I'm saying? It's like, if you up $1,000, grab it. You feel me? You can catch a whole nother entry. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, if we look to the left, all right? If we look to the left of this, as you see, move this down real quick. This was a resistance right here. All right, as you see, this was one as well. It broke 2 resistance, which now this is a support, and it broke this resistance. All right, but when it broke it, it actually came back down. All right, let's look at it. Look, it came back down. All right, to me, this is like a break, retest, kind of this zone, this area, and honestly, this was another buy area. All right, this was another buy entry right here. Okay, that you probably could have took a buy off of. Me, I like to trade off the wicks. All right, because that tells a story like, okay, price went down here, it rejected off of this area. When I see the momentum slowing down in the sell, now I'm getting confident, all right, for the buy. All right, I'm looking for entries for the buy. So this was all week. As you see, it bounced off the trend lines. All right, I got 2 trend lines right here because this is the major trend line. All right, and then this is like a inside trend line because price did not make it back down towards the first original trend line that it first bounced off of. All right, so I just been watching this trend progress all week. Really could have held my buys from Monday. What got me out was this little pullback right here. All right, and after this pullback right here, I should have just held my entries all the way up. All right, I should have, but I'm just so used to taking my bread, all right, and leaving a couple running. But this week alone, I just been taking profit because as you know, guys, Black Friday coming up, Christmas coming up, you feel me? And we ain't got time to play around in the market. We gotta grab and go. You get what I'm saying? So this right here, the lowest pullback for the week, and ever since then, just been shooting up. It's been doing little pullbacks here and there, but those were just more entries, all right? And you just got to notice when it comes to trading these indices, man, that they're going to continually go up. Now, US 30, on the other hand, it's been doing a lot of selling. All right, look at US 30 for the week. So, this is US 30. All right, US 30 been dropping. And that's really not normal for US 30 to be selling and for nas100 to be buying. So this was the buy right here I took last night. All right, this was the buy right here I took last night. I got stopped out in profit. I was up like $1,400, but I ended up only making like $800. All right, because I gave it room to breathe. But as you see, it ended up tanking. All right, but this right here, honestly, all right, this right here was the best entry possible for the buy. Because once again, guys, these indices are not going to sell for too long. All right. Look, US 30 the same way. It's a buying index. All right. But it may take a little longer than nas100. All right, with its pullbacks. And then it may take off, you know. So I trade US 30 when I get like a good setup. All right. This was the setup I took last night. As you see, I had it marked up. And when it broke, I had my stop loss right here. Alright. I had my stop loss right here. And I went to sleep. And when I woke up, I was stopped out in profit. Alright. Because I was expecting this to come all the way back up. Alright. To this level right here. Which this was not. Alright. The area that it wanted to take off for the buy. It looked like it. And then it dropped again. And then this was probably the best entry for the buy, all right, and to hold it. So, in my opinion, nas100 is super high, but that doesn't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, what it can do that you should be on the lookout for is what you seen all week this week. All right, what you seen all week this week was all right a pullback. All right, and then another higher high. All right, you know what I'm saying? Another all-time high, you feel me? It just keep going. That's really how I took the trade. It was super simple. You know what I'm saying? It was just drop. I waited. I did not take no sales. Popped off that wick. She shot up. That's all she wrote. And I was done for the day by 11 o'clock. It's 111. All right, angel number. It's 111. All right, 111 angel number right now. So That's really the breakdown of it. I keep everything simple. And as you see, man, like I say, this is an all-time uptrend. It had a pullback this week, which US 30 looked like this area right here. So I wouldn't be surprised if US 30 getting ready to correct itself. All right, but this nas100, this is where we at right now. All right, and we looking for this to go ahead and push up some more. But before it do that, you guys know the banks are gonna try to come get some buyers out. It even might shoot up some more for the rest of the day. But guess what? For news, you might get a big red candle all the way down, wipe out liquidity, and then shoot right back up into the trend. All right. So if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell. If you want more information about my indicator, if you want more information about personal mentorships, DM me on Instagram. All of that information will be below in the description box. Other than that, I'm out.